Welcome back. We're still going through just the first chapter of this phenomenal masterpiece on what is patriotism. And if you can just recap this chapter, sir, so I get a better understanding and our audience get a better understanding.
It's my pleasure. I know it's a lot of meat that we've covered, but we must understand that patriotism is different than socialism, it's different than nationalism. That's the first concept. We must understand that it's an institution. There are only two institutions established. One is the institution of the church, still around for many millennials. The institution of marriage, that was established way back in the Garden of Eden. Now I'm subscribing that though patriotism does not compare to those two, but it has the same principles, the same concepts, the same precepts as those institutions, for it must be infallible. We cannot allow man's law to break patriotism. For once the church happens, once marriage happens, if we understand all the ramifications of what patriotism can bring, it can bring worldwide peace.
Wow.
And why would we not want that? Because it's going to upset the apple cart. The leaders in today's society don't want that to happen because their power structure will be eroded.
Right.
For you will be empowered. You will be rich beyond your measures. Yes, financially, spiritually, personally, physically. I know because I'm living proof. I've upset the apple cart in my own little sphere of influence. And that's why I can tell you I know it works. For if it will work for me, it'll work for you. We must not be led to sheep to the slaughter. Any voice that says, I can make the decisions for you, you ask them, why should I allow you to do that? Well, I know me better than anyone else. Make your own decisions. For you have the same mindset, you have the same abilities, you have the same capabilities as anyone else. Don't you dare let anyone tell you you don't amount to anything. I want you to live your best life, because in the end of the day, your life matters. Yes, your life, your individual life. You know who you are because you're thinking about it right now. Yes, you say, I really don't matter. I'm just a peon. I'm just a nobody. I'm just one person. One person can change a nation. One person can change a world, but they must change. They have to understand, they have to care about something. I care about you. I care about this edict. I care about this institution. It is now my life's calling. I have loyalty to my country. I want you to develop that same loyalty. In developing loyalty to the country reciprocates and will not have any choice but to have loyalty to me. They won't even know it's happening. They'll go, why are we making these new rules, these new laws, this new constitution? Yes. Because they'll see its citizens stand up and go, we're going to fight for you. And they go, excuse me? What? We believe in you.
Wow.
How did that happen? And they will be loyal to you. And then the sense of pride will well up in you. And you'll say, I will defend her, your country, your home, from all attackers, both internal and external. And that's what chapter 1 is all about. It's been my pleasure.
There you have it. The man himself, Dr. Reverend L. Randolph Brooks, in person, teaching us the concepts he covered in the institution of patriotism, how and why we should love our country. In the next segment is chapter 2, where I'll ask him to go over nationalism. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited.
See you in the next one.
Stay with me.